Hey there, this is Wayne with Tri-County Locksmith Service, and I just want to go over some information about getting a vehicle wrap. If you're interested in checking out a full vehicle wrap, basically it's just a gigantic vinyl sticker that goes over your entire vehicle. Some of the advantages to that are that it's going to be less expensive to do that if you already have a vehicle that has some paint chipping or some paint fading and paint issues, as opposed to getting the vehicle completely repainted and then having the lettering done on it. It also just offers infinite possibilities for graphics that you can put on there. You can get as technical and as detailed as you want, or as plain as you want. And I personally kind of like the less is more aspect. A name, a phone number, and a little bit of a theme. This was based off of a antique safe. You've got the antique safe handle right here, the antique safe dial, and this would be some imagery that would be portrayed on, it would be like pinstriping or hand-painted artwork that was on older antique Mulger and Diebold safes, and Herring safes. A couple old antique safe companies out there had that special artwork on there. But a couple things you want to keep in mind is you really want to go to a reputable dealer that's actually done quite a few of them and done them before, and had the ones that they've done before be in the field for a while. This one is about 6 months old, and the reasons why is because if you get somebody that doesn't apply a quality product or apply it properly, you're going to have some issues. You're probably going to be looking at around a $2,500, possibly $3,500, depending on how much. Those should be your prices. If they're way below that, it's going to be some red flags. And if you're way above that, you could possibly just be getting overcharged as well. But for this one right here, they actually wrapped the entire vehicle in black. It was a very dark blue, like you can see on the roof, what the color was on the roof before. And I just chose not to have the roof done, but the paint was highly faded, and this was just a much more economical option for me. So a couple of things that you want to start looking at is you can look at the seams, and this one's been through the car wash, a very heavy duty car wash, several times, probably at least 30 times I've been through the car wash with this. And it's a very high pressure automatic car wash. I like to keep the ride clean, and in the wintertime there's a lot of dirt and debris that get on here, and you need to just keep the salt and the corrosive materials off of the vehicle. So running through the car wash a bunch is just something that I do. But you can see how all the seams are nice and tight. There's no air pockets, there's no air bubbles on this. It just came out very nice and clean, and it covered up the old stuff very well. You can tell a quality product by how they removed the headlight and actually bound this under the rubber. So you can't even see the seam on here. The seams are all nice and tight down here. Seams are all nice and tight here. We put that corrugated stuff on the windows, and you can just see that they just really took their time and did a really amazing job on this. You can see that we got the gas cap here. Nothing's peeling, nothing's fading. It's been in the hot sun. It's been through the car washes. It's been through a lot, to be perfectly honest. We got this up here. We can cut that back out to get that V8, but I didn't really care about that. But just all these seams are nice and tight, nice and fit, and it seems to be working well. Even where it's going to be taking the most damage right here with bugs and debris flying around, hitting the front of the vehicle. This is where you're going to see your chips and whatnot. It's just not happening. It's just a good quality product, and it's a good company that did the installation. It took about 3 days for them to do the complete installation, so keep that in mind. Bud's Signs from Grand Junction, Colorado did this. They did an excellent job, and I highly recommend them. Try and find somebody local and reputable in your area if you're not anywhere near Grand Junction, Colorado with Bud's Signs. And for more information, check out the website below.